matter what you say, I'ma spit it how I spit it so you niggas can forget it. Everybody is a critic. I walk in the dark with my chronicles veridic, with my game up the bar, so your girl will let me hit it. Damn, man, my show's simply marvelous. You can stop the hating and debating, you can't argue this. Cause if you found something better, you would sip Moretta while wearing an ugly sweater. But my show you listening, so stop the whimpering. This is for the sinners and the born again Christians. Turn to Philippians. Nope, you can miss me then. If you wanna talk, take my number, you can hit me then. Cause you know my show is rocking. Fat Cat, remember that when your girl is shocking. When them headphones are knocking. Fat Cat show and you don't stop the knocking. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rocking the Fat Cat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rocking the Fat Cat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Here we go. Here we go.
Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the thinking deacon, the sinister minister, the Rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rites, the preacher's grandson. Y'all know who it is. That's Fat Cat. And I'm down here with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is. It's T Satellite Bills. What's cracking?
What's up with you, man?
What up? What up? You need a little light on you, man.
Oh shit!
But we just want to welcome everybody here today. I was trying to get my people on Instagram going here, and you know, and so. But anyway, I probably have to say that to another day. But anyway, what's cracking, man, in your world?
I don't know. I just came back from Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay.
I had go check out the Capitol building to see how everything was going.
You silly. But anyway, man. But anyway, we're going to start the show off like we started all the time with our birthdays. Birth. But anyway. Birth.
With an F.
Yeah,
no
birth.
Right?
But
Birth.
anybody celebrating birthdays in January, we want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. And I saw a lot of people across the timeline. I used to post all the names up there, but it got too time consuming. But I just want you to know that we're still thinking about you on this day. Happy birthday, because it's good to be in the land of the living and not laying in your grave. They always say it's better to be seen than viewed. Amen. So anyway, but just like we got life, we got death. And we at the Fat Cat Show want to send our heartfelt condolences out to those who lost people. And you know what, man? We coming in, we got to remember too. We lost Larry King. We lost the guy that played Julio on Sanford and Son. I don't know his name. We lost Hank Aaron. I thought he was already dead, but not to knock it off. And this is the anniversary of Kobe Bryant's death. Kobe Bryant and the other passengers and all that happened on this tragic day last year. And you remember where you were when you heard the news of Kobe?
Where was I at? I was damn, I can't even. I was doing the show. I was doing the show when I found out. Yeah.
Oh, you had just found out that time. I was at church when I found out.
Was that after? I mean,
I was at church because we were.
I just don't trust your memory.
No. Honestly, we was at church. The minister, I remember the assistant minister called me. We was getting ready to go to an afternoon service, and he called me. He said, "Man," he said, "You near your phone or something?" And I said, "No, yeah." I mean, internet. He said, he said, "Man, they saying Kobe died in a helicopter crash." And I was like, "What?" You know, you the one singing, "I miss you." I told you stop messing with me, man. I told you. I don't know. You keep joking, but anyway, man, that was a sad day. Said, hey, cake man, I miss you on the last show. It was your type of show. Okay.
Who said that?
Janine. Yeah. Yep. Looking back. Okay. Anyway, I know what type of party this is today. But anyway, we want to get into our first topic of today. And man, I want to talk about the Salt and Pepper movie, dude. Did you get to check that out?
I saw it. I saw it last night.
Oh man, I watched it 2 times, and normally I don't watch Lifetime stuff.
Did you see it on YouTube or you saw it on?
I don't have to watch it on. I watched it on Hulu.
I watched it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. But this was a pretty good. Biopic. I think it was well thought out. I like the characters they picked for the people, and this is a spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen the movie, but it ain't nothing that you shouldn't. Well, I learned a couple of little things in it. I didn't know that Pepper was Jamaican.
You didn't?
No, I didn't know she was Jamaican.
Tell me how that changed your life.
Huh?
Tell me how your life has changed after you found out.
I just I don't respond to mentally challenged individuals that try to get over you. So you keep messing with me. I'm telling you, I'll give it to you. But
I just asked you a question, man. You ain't got to be.
But anyway, this is an entertainment show. We talk about things like that.
I didn't know. I didn't know that when you found out she was Jamaican your whole life.
It did. It did. It changed big time. I didn't know. And then you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that Herbie Love Bug and Salt was kicking it like that.
No, I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't know that. But then I had already knew that it was rumblings between Salt and Pepper and Spinderella. Because last year sometime they fired her as the DJ. So I knew it was rumbles, but I didn't know how deep it went as far as people going to court and stuff like that. I didn't know that Herbie Love Bug took Salt and Pepper to court. You know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff. I didn't think that was that deep. They were pioneers of went for women as far as women in hip hop. They were the pioneers and stuff like that. And
that was before the Willie D's, huh?
Yeah, that was way before Willie D. Willie D. Man, you silly, but they were a bit groundbreaking and stuff. And I would give Spinderella the first. She would have had to be the first upfront female DJ. The
first Spinderella or the second one?
Yeah, was she? She wasn't Spinderella though.
She was. She was the DJ. That's who everybody. That's who I knew of. I didn't know about the. I remember when they replaced her with the other Spinderella.
Oh yeah. So
because I thought the other Spinderella looked better than her. I was like, ooh. I think I was like 13 years old.
Because Spinderella is around our age,
Oh, your age, you in your 50s.
You look like you in your 80s, Grady. Keep playing with me, though. But anyway, man, I felt it. I think Spinderella had sued them as far as for royalties. She said they haven't been paying her royalties. Salt and Pepper.
Let me ask you a question, okay?
Yeah.
If Lifetime did a biopic on your life, what would be the highlights?
If they did,
like when you went to
Joe's, yeah. To pull you out of there when that man was raping you in that bathroom. The highlights of our life would be giving my life back to God.
Oh, that's good, man.
It would be getting married.
Okay.
Getting married. Also, the birth of my sons, my kids.
I would be like, I didn't know he was crying when his son was born.
You silly.
Did you cry?
Man, no, I didn't cry for my son. I cried for my daughters. My daughter.
You did?
Yeah, cried for my daughter. I ain't gonna lie.
What kind of cry was it?
Why you focus on a nigga crying and stuff? Man, something wrong. Something wrong with you, dude.
Just because I want to know what kind of cry was when you cried when your daughter was born.
Why? You want a man to cry for you?
Nah, man.
I'm
asking about your daughter, man. That's more light-skinned guys, like, they just cry for no reason.
Well, y'all took that L for Tyrese, so you keep on, what do you want from me? I can see you doing that. I can see you doing it. But anyway, man, let's get back to the, you got ADHD and all that kind of crazy stuff going on. You can't focus on the topic of today, man. We talking about the Salt and Pepper movie, dude.
Oh, right.
I think they
yeah, Herbie sued them.
They picked a good Tretch. I think they picked a good.
Oh no, I think that was a terrible Tretch.
You didn't like. I'm talking about attitude wise.
I'm talking about the look. I was like, look at this dude. Tretch should have been somewhere watching that movie mad as hell. Like, how they don't choose him?
I wonder how. See, I know they had a volatile relationship, but I heard Pepper was just as volatile, as he was. But they made it look one-sided with, like he was just putting paws on her. You know what I just thought of? We need a whole section called the gossip talk, and we'll let you do the gossip talk. All right? Yeah.
And then you can talk real fast. Be like, yeah, I heard they had a volatile relationship.
You did that kind of with ease. I'm telling you, dog. I already knew suspect.
No, we got to give you our own segment.
Suspect. I'll give you the Minjo columns then, and let you handle that. Palmer Park Chronicles or something, and let you handle that. How about that? Keep on. Man. You know what? I'm gonna really let you have it. Keep on messing with me right now. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna embarrass you.
Don't let us fall off the subject.
Yeah, well,
let's stay focused there, buddy.
Keep on playing with me. I'm gonna give you. That's strike 2 right there. 3. I'm gonna pull my bag out.
Boy, since you've been trying to grow that little Bootsy high top, it's been different. You've been acting different.
Little Bootsy high top. What you been growing? Huh? That dude from Scary Movie, with the sad. Keep on playing, but anyway, but I felt it was a good Lifetime movie because, my wife, she messes with Lifetime a lot, and I really don't.
You don't watch it?
Nah, I don't watch no Lifetime, dude.
I can see you rushing home to watch the stories or Lifetime or something like that. You seem like
I can see you running home. I can see you running home watching the Crying Game, stuff like that. I can see you. I can see you going to the bar. I'm going to watch the game. Going to Minjo's to watch the sports or something. So I was just watching the game. I'm not gay.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny, man.
But anyway, man, get back focused, man. What was some of the things that stood out in the movie to you? Like, I
don't know. I'm not good with gossiping, man. I don't know.
You ain't gossiping.
I'm not chatty patty. So it is hard for me to talk about some gossiping stuff, man.
You throwing me, dog, for real.
I don't want to
really,
throw
really, you really throwing me off.
If you switch your voice up, we can talk about it. Just be like, just do it, man. Just switch your voice up.
Well, you switch yours up and shave your mustache to about hide your wife, hide your kids. Yeah, I like men's. You switch it on up then. What about that?
Oh man. Okay. Let's get to the subject for today.
No, we ain't getting to no subject for today. We ain't there yet. Man. Man,
but I really think that was a good biopic. It's something that you can watch, with your wife or your girl or something.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I just I
watched the story behind the Lifetime story. They say they didn't really want to do it at first, and they embraced it because they let them become producers on the for the show.
You know what was really like interesting to me is that a lot of it goes to show you that basically Herbie kind of made them rappers. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why he deserved the money that he was getting. He created the group, really.
Right. You know what? And I never knew that song was them. That first song they came up when they did Dougie Fresh. I never knew that was.
Yeah, that was before my time, so I didn't know about it.
Don't even try it.
Not for real. You like 4 years older than me, so I don't know.
I ain't no damn 4 years older than you. You look 80 years older than me. Keep on playing. Well, I'm telling you, whenever you break out that Ralph Furley sweater, dog, you just all the time, man, just acting up.
You must have got your 8-pack back.
Yeah, I got all that back. Don't smile too well. You showing them black gums, but anyway.
What color you like your man gums to be?
The same color you like yours.
I'm looking at man's mouth, so yes, I don't know what color nobody gums is.
Yeah, she said she want to see the Wendy movie. I don't want to see her. I leave that to Satellite because they look like twins. Yeah.
Wendy Williams, she ain't supposed to have a movie coming out
on Lifetime. They doing.
What was it gonna be about? Her drinking and doing cocaine?
Yeah. They showed the
bisexual relationships.
They showed the commercial of her when she had that Statue of Liberty. She passed out when she had that crack binge. Yeah. So yeah, I
don't think she was on crack, man.
Man, she was.
Nah, she was on crack.
But anyway, man, I want to go into the. What happened on the 5150 show? That if you don't know what 5150 show is, that's comedian Corey Holcomb show. I think hands down, he is one of the best stand-up comedians to me. Like as far as hood wise type comedy.
You think he better than Cat Williams?
Hell yeah, Cat Williams.
No.
Man, man. Skip that, man.
Corey Holcomb is so disrespectful.
That's what
I laugh for a second, then after a while I'm like, man, he going real hard on him. What did he say? He go by the abortion clinics.
Yeah, for the pool tables.
Yeah.
He said you better go to this one, because they got pool tables in them and all that stuff. And he kind of like. That was one of the first stand-up got. He said, ladies, he said, what was that joke? He said, ladies, if your man really love you, tell him to let you check their phone. He said, he said if they let you check their phone, he said, then you know he a good dude because his real phone is in the backyard, the potato chip bag behind the garage.
Damn. Have you ever watched one of his shows with your wife?
Man, my wife always said he was disrespectful. But you know what?
Did you and your wife finish the entire show?
Yeah, but no, she didn't. She left. She always thought that Corey Holcomb was just so disrespectful. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just laughing real quiet.
Oh man, shoot, I laugh out loud. Nigga.
No, you was like,
No, you was like, that's what you gotta, Janine. Like, you gotta watch the Wendy too, so you could talk about it with the viewers. Man, I do not like Wendy, man.
see, what we'll do is we'll let you sit down and watch the show, then you tell me about it because you like that gossip stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna sing you to Wendy Williams' show. Let you sit there, take your Menjo friends with. So you be like, "How you doing?" All that bull crap. You probably ready to do it. I told you. But anyway, this show 5150 was really interesting last night. Simply, him and his co-host and friend Zoe Williams got into a little beef, and a lot of people were a little bit thrown back by Corey's statements on the show, and they felt like he was really basically trying to hozo, and so. But I was trying to put together the clips of it, but I'm just gonna play a little bit of the video so you can get
a 20-second clip.
Yeah. I played a 20-second clip of what happened on the show.
Yeah. These stupid motherfuckers.
Boy, it's hard to get good help. But I felt he was really man, okay, there you go. Y'all excuse me while I cue this up.
Hey, while you queuing it up, let me say this. I just thought about a meme that I read on Facebook, and it says, if you don't want to come quick, just think about, different things like, I can't believe I failed in the 6th grade.
What kind of stuff is that, man?
Yeah. These stupid motherfuckers on the battlefield with bitches.
You can't believe
if I was in a war, these stupid motherfuckers on the battlefield with bitches.
That's more what?
If I was in a war, like this, I would never join the army because they let women join the army. I already know. If me and a bitch out here in the jungle,
you gonna pull her in front of you?
They gonna really be after us. I'm gonna be like, bitch, they trying to boom, nigga. Yeah. These stupid motherfuckers on the battlefield with bitches. If I was these stupid motherfuckers on the battlefield with bitches.
But
if I was in a war, like this, I would never join the army because they let women.
What was your?
My views on it. I hate to see.
I put 20.
People that are
these stupid motherfuckers on the battlefield with bitches. If I was in a war,
basically,
like this, I would never join the army because they let women join the army. I already know. If me and a bitch out here in the jungle,
you gonna
that's
pull
like
her in
going to
front of
see
you?
that.
They gonna really be after us. I'm gonna be like, bitch, they trying to fuck you.
Right.
When a woman is on the battlefield, when she get captured,
now you got them Wakanda bitches out there.
They ain't moving. The Wakanda bitches. Yeah, that's a movie. If a bitch get captured on the battlefield,
They gonna fuck her.
everybody fucking this bitch. You see that one Rambo? When they had the bitches laid out, boy, I was broke. Was it the next to the last Rambo? When they had the bitches, they was what the fuck is a bitch in the army for? A bitch supposed to be cooking the chicken for when you get back.
Oh, man. But wait a minute. That's the wrong part.
Yeah. These stupid motherfuckers on the battlefield with bitches. If I was in a war.
Well, too much cussing. Too much. But I didn't quite cue it up. I thought it was at that part that I had it at. But anyway.
We're going to have to replace you.
Yeah. But anyway, But anyway, in the show, he got into an argument. If anybody don't know who Zoe Williams is the guy that beat up Aries Spears on the show, that time, and basically, him and Zoe Williams got into an argument about just brothers, being wicked towards each other and not uplifting each other. And Corey thought he was being a little bit hypocritical because he beat up Aries Spears on his show.
It was more to it than that. He put a lawsuit out, and Corey Holcomb end up having to give Aries Spears $20,000.
$20,000, yeah.
And tell him, what did Zoe say about the $20,000?
When I hit that lick,
I'm gonna give it to you back.
Give it to you back.
Sound crazy, don't it?
Yeah. But you know what though? Really, if you respect, I know we don't know Corey Holcomb personally, but if you look at it in a nutshell, we all know somebody that's like Corey. We all know somebody that's like him, that straightforward person that don't have no filter, that's gonna tell you what they feel straight off their chest. And sometimes those type of people, if you're not ready for true honesty, if you're not ready for that person to like read you your Miranda rights, you might not want to hang around this person. And I felt like I didn't feel like Corey was being malicious towards him. I just felt like he was just speaking what he normally speaks.
I think Corey is upset about that $20,000.
You think so?
I'm saying you have to see him every day. Like I had to pay $20,000 because you couldn't keep your cool, and you just going on with your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know what? I think really he was good with it until my man tried to play him like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, hey, dog, like what you talking about, dog? You you calling me hypocritical, but nigga, you just tore my studio up and cost me 20 grand, Right. So basically, I think it would have never came up had my man not been in his feelings, had he not been in his feelings. But I kind of feel...
And Zoe didn't even make a statement to help. That's why he had to pay him $20,000.
Right.
He had to write a statement about what happened, but he avoided the lawyer and everything.
Man, you know what? A lot of that. If I was him, if I was Zoe, I would have took the court. I would have went to court on it. Took that tape because he didn't even hit the dude. Man, those was air hits. You saw that? Don't nobody fire on nobody like that.
Ain't nobody 50 years old fighting like that.
I'm talking about
if you win, you feel like you lost.
Yeah.
You think, man, you had to talk about this. I said, man, that's scary even thinking about fighting.
All right.
I know I wouldn't be able to go to work for the next couple of weeks.
I know. When was the last time you got into a fight?
I was 27.
27?
Yeah.
See, I got into a fight when I was close to 40.
I don't believe that.
When I was close to 40 and my knuckles was hurting. Everything was I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you believe.
I wasn't saying it like that, man. What kind of Zoe Williams me?
Right. Well, you over there daydreaming or something, man. But anyway, man, I just hope them brothers work it out. I do. Because brothers, we supposed to be brothers. We don't supposed to be fighting like that.
Right.
So, like you said, that look. What you say when you see two old men fighting? What you say? Huh?
Two old fools fighting. There ain't no in the hell the old men supposed to be fighting.
Right. So anyway, man, we want to get into our main topic of today. And remember this, anytime you have anything that you want to comment, that number is down at the bottom of the screen. And that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to holler at your boys on here. But anyway, our topic for today. heart-to-heart talks. The rules, who, what, when, and why. Basically, knowing who you can have that heart-to-heart with, when you can have it, and why. And because I think, in my opinion, I don't know if you will agree with me or disagree with me. You can't have heart-to-hearts with everybody, no matter, if they your close loved ones and all that, because everybody can't take honesty and truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny that we chose this topic because it kind of ties in a little bit to the Corey Holcomb situation, because they were friends and stuff like that, and a lot of times when we have heart-to-heart talks with our loved ones, sometimes, even though we can be at a place of love, we can be at a place of anger also. And sometimes that anger makes it impossible to kind of have empathy in correct judgment, and when you're trying to give a heart-to-heart talk. And then it turns the whole situation into something bigger than it has to be. What's your take, man?
Well, I think, no, you can't have hearts with everybody because everybody don't care about you. So a lot of that is just wasted spit in your mouth.
You know what? I say this. Them heart-to-heart talks really let you know who. I mean, but you supposed to already know that by now, because I'm pretty sure a lot of times, just off sometimes not even anger. Sometimes, sometimes you can have a concern for somebody.
But you know what? I done had a lot of friends like this. You can't have a heart-to-heart with them because they really don't like you. You have a lot of people that surround you just to see you do bad or just to borrow something.
Then we already established that is not a friend. Yeah. So we see, and this is really, and I should have clarified it in the title, and this is really for people like that's really close to you, because you're not just gonna be like somebody that's your associate. You be like, hey man, I need to have a heart-to-heart with you, because you have to.
When is the last time you had a heart-to-heart with a friend?
Recent.
Oh really?
Recent. I had a recent heart-to-heart. It's not the person you're thinking about either. But I
ain't thinking about nobody.
Yeah. No, I thought you was.
No, I thought you were talking about like your boy Armin.
Huh? Oh. You know what? I'm trying to stay serious, so I ain't even go hit it. But anyway, I had a recent talk, because I think too you really get to know where a person stands, even if that person is putting up some type of facade. When
your boy don't put your boy, somebody that you close with, he ain't gonna put up a facade with you, because that's the person that's supposed to feel comfortable around you. So he's gonna be himself. Yeah. Anything else is some fake bullcrap.
Yeah, but
that's not a person that you'll call a friend. Because anybody that I call a friend, I know how they really are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm just saying, even if a person is trying to fool you, is trying to fool you and stuff like that.
So you saying a fake friend?
Yeah, one of them fake.
Having a heart-to-heart with a fake friend?
Well, you know what? Let me say this: heart-to-heart could even be, dog. You fake, dog. I'm gonna tell you. You acting fake. You real fake, dog. I'm a really kind of like I said earlier.
They're like drunks and dope fiends talk. There's no sober dudes say no stuff like that to another guy.
Dog, yes they do, dog.
Have you ever said that to another guy before?
I said something close to it, where I was like, dog, I think that's real fake. I think that's real fake. I think you're being real fake right now. And I'm think I think you being real fake right now. I think that's some sucker stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to fight?
Nah, man. Come on, dude. I'm almost 50
I
years.
just don't be caring about, especially dudes like that. Be even telling him nothing about himself. I just won't deal with you.
But the whole thing in the matter. See, I gotta kind of like break it down because friendships are important to me. That's why I don't really let a lot of people in my circle. My circle is very small. You said I hang with a lot of cornballs.
Who said that?
but anyway, I I had to put you out there. But anyway, I just that's what you get for messing with me. But anyway, my thing is this. Is all the time like you have to be able to figure things out with who you can talk to, who you can't, because sometimes you always have that person in your circle that looks like a friend, that talks like a friend, that acts like a friend at times, but they really, like you say, they really don't have your best interest in mind. And sometimes it takes a little longer to kind of like peep those people out. Wait, Janine said, yes, I have a lot of haters. I don't trust talking to some people. They try to play like they care, but they don't. Yeah. And a lot of times, too, see, when you get to a certain age, when you reach a certain age, you pretty much got down, what you define. Your life is defined. You finally know who you are. Like when you early in your life, you still was trying to figure a lot of little, tedious things out about yourself. You trying to see what you made of, and your tolerance levels and all of that. You was trying to, gauge that type of stuff. Now, pretty much now we in our 40s, reaching 50, we pretty much now life is like halfway over right now. And so we know now.
Damn. That was kind of rough.
Think about it. Think about it. Consider the average lifespan now.
Hey, man, you're a little too morbid for me.
No. I'm just saying the average lifespan. The average lifespan right now.
If your life, if you had a hourglass on your waist, right, where would you be at right now?
That ain't morbid.
No, I'm asking you, where would you be at?
That
right
ain't
now?
morbid.
Cause I don't think about it.
Because
you know why I don't think about it? Because you could die any day you leave the house, you can die.
Yeah.
So you can't. I'm talking about. I made no predictions on my own death because I don't know when it's gonna happen.
You know what's so funny, and I really don't want to go here because it's changing the dynamic of the show. But I asked my wife. I said, love, what would you do if I was to die? What would you do? What would be your next move? Because you have to have that type of conversations. And that was a heart to heart. So, but you have to have that type.
What would you do? Go back to the house as a ghost?
No, I just asked my wife.
I said, wearing your bathrobe.
I asked her, what would you do? What would be?
Move on.
I'm just saying, what would be your next?
Move on. What marry the person she really wanted.
Listen, I said no, and I'm not even just talking about marriage and stuff like that, because the last thing that I would really want, but I know it would happen anyway, but the last thing that I would really want is my wife and my kids sitting there, soaking over me and stuff like that. I would want them to be happy. I would want. That's why.
Would it be okay for your wife to remarry and your kids to call somebody else daddy?
It would have to be somebody that loves them. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't know what's going on. I'd be gone to glory.
Your ghost would care.
My ghost
You
would
wouldn't go
care.
boo boo. You'd be like,
I'll be at rest. You be floating around in Minjo's. Boo, boo. Palmer Park. Boo.
Palmer
Boo.
Park. This is Palmer Park out the blue.
I'm just saying.
Tell about some ghosts. This is a Palmer Park.
Palmer Park.
Damn.
So, hunting Palmer Park. But like I said, I think still them heart to hearts have to be given because, like I said, I think, and I don't mean to throw him out, but a good friend of mine just recently, last year, his wife died on him, and I think, kind of like if you had nobody can plan for death at all, but I think if you had that heart to heart talk, like say, I would want my wife to take a trip, her and the kids. I would like them to go somewhere.
What about Man?
To go somewhere and
What about Man? Because they go on a nice trip on your insurance money.
Man, look, you playing. I'm trying to really.
That's for real.
I will want my wife
to. If you died, if your wife got a check for $100,000, Man wouldn't go on a trip.
But I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about Man right now. I'm talking about I'm talking about a grieving wife and kids.
He'll pour a little liquor for you. Like, this is for the husband that couldn't make it. And pour it out. See?
I'm just letting you have your retarded moment.
I'm just saying, man.
But anyway, like I said, I would want my wife and kids to take a nice trip.
But would you wanna die before your wife died?
Man,
I'm asking.
Why would you ask me something like that?
No, I'm saying like
death.
If your wife died before you did, you will have to be the one that go through the whole grieving process. But if you died first, she'll go through it.
You know what? I hate to answer stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I really don't, because grief is powerful, because for me to put it out and say, hey, man, I want to live longer than my wife. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? My wife is 8 years younger than me.
That don't mean nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. My wife is 8 years younger than me.
Well,
so it'd be,
you gonna live longer than everybody.
Look, it'd be. You know what?
What? What did I say wrong?
The way you be getting your protein and Minjo's, you gonna live.
Look, all I did was give you your props.
No, you ain't
healthy, man.
You ain't.
So I'm bigging you up.
Yo, big these nuts up. But anyway, you be throwing me off with just period, dog. Just you. I don't know what it is, dog. Your ADHD, retardation.
No, man, look.
ED.
All I did was I bigged up my little man.
No, ED or whatever.
There's nothing wrong with
whatever you got to
see.
See, that's the result of them Viagra pills because of your ED. Scrambling your brain, man. You can't think right, man. Told you, keep focused, man. Keep some focus. Them heart to hearts, which lovey dove, man. Like, I tried to get it, but it just didn't work. But anyway, but you see, you try to take me to a way. I'm trying to get serious about.
I just wanted to know: did you want to die before your wife died?
For me to say I don't want to die for my wife, that would be like, yeah, I want you dead first.
No,
that just said.
I would rather for my wife to die.
Damn. You don't think that sounds selfish?
No, it's not selfish. If I can borrow some of her life, I will borrow it from her. Let me get you your next 20 years. I pay you back next lifetime.
But who says she's promised 20 years?
I'm borrowing from her. If I don't get it, oh well. I just live my life.
Cause just think, like I said, my boy's wife was a young woman, and she checked out of here early, real early. And like I said, but it's a lot of things that we have to have heart-to-heart talks on. But I think you can't have a heart-to-heart talk on everything. You know, it's just some things that you have to kind of let.
Some people, they are just not worth the heart-to-heart.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I'm like, no, thank you. And back to the whole wife now. Look, to be on the real, I would want to die before my wife died. You know what? I wouldn't want to be. I'm talking about. It took me all this time to find this woman. Then she gonna die and leave me by myself again?
You know what?
I know that's selfish, but
you know what though? Anywhere is selfish. Anyway, anyhow, is selfish. My thing is too, enjoying life, man. Just wanting to live as long as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got another one for you, man.
Okay.
Not that you died, but you got 20 years in prison. That's like dying, right? You get 20 years. You might as well say you'll get out when you're 70 years old. Life is over. What? No, you'll be older than 27. 20 years. You'll be like 27. 28. So, 78. So when you get out, do you expect your wife to wait for you?
Hell no. I wouldn't even, you know what? Truthfully, I wouldn't even ask my wife to put, especially if I did something dumb. If I did something dumb, I would want my wife.
Do you think Kilpatrick's wife waited for him?
They divorced.
Yeah, but they could have just did that.
Yeah, for to protect the assets. I know they did. I know they did that, but I don't even think he want her back. You seen him?
You don't think he want her?
Huh?
You think he still want Christine Beatty?
Probably is. You know. Oh, she said, I'm not waiting. Oh, dog.
Who said that?
Dun, 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 dun. So, dang. Don't go to jail, dog. Like, don't go to jail.
She gonna wait.
It'd be like Jody got your girl.
You gonna wait 20 years for me?
You gonna be coming to the house. It's gonna be a big Veen Rain dude in there. Want some breakfast?
I'll be big too. Remember, I did 20 years.
But you be big and old. 70 years old, drooling.
Well, she gonna be old too. I'm a big young Ben Rain want her. Something wrong with him. He must be some type of nutball.
Hey, life is quick, dog. I'm telling you.
What that got to do with what we talking about?
I'm talking about life is
young Ben Rain.
Life is quick. 20 years. 20 years. Like I said, 20 years. Wow. 68 for me.
And then you say what?
20 years.
You'll be older than 68, man.
20 years. 68. You try to be funny all you want to.
But all I'm saying, wow, that's rough. Nah, because I was thinking the whole time, I said, Kilpatrick is out. I said, I wonder if his ex-wife got a boyfriend now.
She was doing something.
And what if she fell in love with her new boyfriend and you really out the picture? And your kids calling him Big Daddy. They don't call him daddy. They call him Big Daddy.
You know what? You know what the funny thing? I don't think he really worried about that because he applied.
Worried about it. They got too many kids, man. I don't think they're good heartless.
He a player. That's
But
how
he
they.
been locked up, man. He had time to let all that player stuff go. He had no choice.
That nigga playing the field.
In prison?
That nigga, no, he out. As soon as he got out, he ain't coming home to nothing like that. He coming home to a big Hardy bid.
How's man? What they gonna argue with you about? You messing around with a guy in prison?
he coming home. He creme of the creme. You know all these women, man. When he was even going through his situation, all the women like, man, I do Kwame, blah 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 blah. You heard all them women. Women still saying that. Women still saying that.
I told you we need to get your own segment.
As long as you have your own too. Men and Minjos.
You be knowing all the gossip.
Hey, I'm just saying that I done heard many. You know you done heard women say that. You done heard women say that. So stop it.
No, I haven't really. I haven't.
Stop it. Man, the more gray you get, man, the more I just don't get it. Said he didn't wait for her while he was in prison.
Who said that? A woman?
You know who said it. Wow. So what he do? He got a roommate visit.
He got a roommate visit. Oh man.
You know what? But the prison he was in ain't like the regular prison. So I know he had some conjugal visits. I know he had to. You know, because that's federal.
I'm
Up, my dog done froze. But anyway, while he getting his connection right, he had a boyfriend. I know what you were saying. I felt what you were saying. He was, man. I don't know. That was a big guy, but he was in federal prison. So I think he probably had his own cell. They probably didn't put him in there with nobody. But hey, you never know. You know that's something that'll never come out in the book if he had him a little boyfriend or not. But anyway, we got 6 minutes.
Let's sit here and wait to see if.
Wait a minute, dude. You talking, but you froze. You froze. You got a Minjo look on you too. But anyway, okay, he's out of the picture right there. But anyway, yeah. Maybe he'll call back. We got 6-something minutes left, but anyway, it's always good to have a heart to heart, but it's not. You can't give them heart to heart talks to everybody. I think you really at some point. Okay, here we go. At some point in your life, you know who your friends are and who you can have those certain talks with. Are you froze again? Man, your internet, your name satellite, you got internet connection problems.
How about now?
Oh, you good. Go ahead. Dang, froze again.
I think that's on your end.
Huh? No, that's on your end.
No, because I checked my speed and everything. Everything is good.
Well, I'm not froze. If it was on my end, I'd be froze.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I'll give you a second to think about what you just said.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. I was just saying, I think she should have waited. She should wait for him. She should have waited for him. I know they said 20 years, but he only did 7.
He didn't, but he didn't wait. He didn't wait till he got home to be loyal to his wife.
What you mean?
Like, instead of going checking into somebody else's bed, he should have waited till he got home and got this wife bed.
I thought he just cheated a little bit.
Man,
that was... get over that.
Boy, you gonna make an enemy tonight. Boy, you silly as hell though. But hey.
Boy, don't be trying to start shit now.
Hey, I just throw it up like that, man. But anyway, man, I just, like I said before, man, you can't have them heart to hearts with everybody. I think there's certain things that you gotta let go, no matter how hard the situation is to hold back, especially if you see somebody is sinking to a new level. I know you plenty of times you said, even in relationships, you ever had to have a heart-to-heart talk with somebody about a bad relationship?
Yeah.
And then, they don't follow your advice. Sometimes.
No, what I did was, after I had to talk, I regretted even saying anything.
Because they went back and told the person that they cut you off.
No, I think when it's time to go dealing with relationships, with friendships, or with another woman or another man, when it's time to go, you go.
Right.
There's no reason to have a heart-to-heart with you. Sometimes it's that's it. It's time to call it quits. We come to the end of the road.
I know everybody is pretty different when it comes to like relationships, especially some people. Like sometimes the heart-to-hearts could be that. The heart-to-heart talk could be that motivation, could be that push for somebody to do the right thing and to move in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody needs that voice of reasoning around them, because everybody ain't always solid on everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't clear cut for everybody. I know it's somebody. Everybody has some type of weakness. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people need coaching out of it. Because if that wasn't true, you'd be a master guru. And I don't think nobody out here is a master guru. So that's pretty much my take on it. But anyway, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Fat Cat Show. Make sure you like, subscribe.
90 seconds.
I hate that lady. Like, subscribe to the Fat Cat Show Network on YouTube. And you can listen to us on Blog Talk Radio, iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Deezer, all the above platforms. Continue to show your love. And continue to do this. Also, pray for each other, man. It's some rough times out here. We still got people dying of COVID.
60 seconds.
This thing is devastating us too. And also, man, you might look at me weird, but pray for our leadership, that they do the right things. You gotta pray for your leadership. But
you got to be jiving.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I know. Just pray for your leadership, whoever that may be. But anyway, we want to. Any more last words, man? You got to say?
Everybody have a good night. And be safe out there on the roads and wear your mask.
Yeah, do that too. Because Dave Chappelle got COVID. You saw that?
10 seconds.
Yeah, he got COVID. But anyway, y'all, we up out of here. Peace and prosperity.